Cadian's disconnected from the fight. Struggling, one bullet, not enough, knife, not enough. Down is on the bomb now.
He's got the kit.
He's got the kit. If he could just find the head, he does. And there goes the round. Issa saves the day just in the nick of time, and every single body is slumped over on that A site. 10 casualties at the end of that one. Bested. Alexi added to the list. Refresh. Jiggles out NBK. A dunk onto his face. Down to 19, softens him up for the retake. It is double AWPs. If Refresh goes down, it gets awkward. And Issa has bailed himself out of trouble. OG, bombs on their side.
The AWPs.
Survival is integral. Awkward for the AWPs. It's down trying to find the wallbang. Oh, damage inflicted by BK, and Issa has fully bailed them out. This is their round. Issa makes sure of that. Waiting to deny. Pushing in again with this denial, even hip firing. This is madness. He's got 6 bullets. Looking good for OG, but shush, no scope needed. He's gone and hit one from the hip. Alexi on ramp, the rest retaking, or rather defending from the connector side. Alexi smoked off. NBK added to Shush's auto sniper list. Faking it out, and he's found another one. Shush with 3, a very wide smile. A lot of damage inflicted, but bloodshed is drawn by Man2. Valda as well, juking it out with Katie, and he pulls out the knife! Perfection! A genuine knife kill in the pistol.
Well, it is peanuts right now for Heroic. They look like they will be conceding the 13th. Big nades onto Alexi. He's dead. What was that?
Yeah, that was satisfying. Cadian's just got 2 of them with his USP.
Cadian?
Cadian finds 3. Okay. What? Starting to apply the pressure, this wall of blue closing down
half tick
around the bomb. It's a great shot. Spray control is huge. The fake's there. Oh, this could be the hold. Alexi to clutch.
They're off it.
They're off it.
Axe turned.
They know where he is. No one's defusing. Someone has to, and that should be it. He's run out of bullets. Locking in. Just in the nick of time. Testis with the absolute perfect flank.
This is a dream.
It couldn't get better than this. He's even got a molly. It has got better. Refresh might just have to sit back and relax as this one's done. Valda, all too familiar with the odds for this one. And so Heroic, they'll take it 16-6. Did I ever tell you I was going to start a team?
No.
Professional hide and seek team?
No.
No, it's a really cool sport. It's just good players are hard to find.
Yeah, hey, it's not bad.
Past that, everything else comes up in favor of Big. Farley trying to do what he can, and through the smoke, he's denied that bomb plant, and he's brought it down to a 2-on-2.
Now they've got a cross. They don't know where the second player is. Sunny's tucked, and Farley's going to be making next contact. So Sunny, never known. Farley with a 3rd tap, and Tizian now with a 1v2, and he's only got half the info he needs. Still scared of CT. Could even worry about Cat 2 and getting that bomb. Sunny's going to move in with his teammate, trying to get ground, and the shot is perfection from Farley. What a pistol.
Look at the utility that FPX have, though. They've got 1 smoke and 1 nade, and Tapson, he's got a smoke of his own that's down, and he's just killing them through it. Oh, FPX, they're sweating bullets right now. Now down to the 2v2 with the bomb planted. A good chance for FPX. Try and go against the grain here in this partial buy round. Keto throwing in a little bit of utility. That smokes off this player down in the pit. Stiko having a reposition, but still kind of holding on to the short side. It gives a pretty nice bit of pathing to Keto to get some room here and pressure Madden. There's the jump, and it's spotted by the AWP, but Tabson, quick on the trigger, is good for the double. 1 HP, the difference between winning and losing that round.
Tabson does not get out mid. It was a fast A take with that split through the smoke. Stiko drops the bomb. Oh, there's another. Stiko anymore? Oh, he's found it off the back of the spray, and Stiko tapping to close. What a perfect round from him. 4 kills on the A site. He's actually pushing him right now. Oh, if Farley gets this kill off of Patience and Patience alone, this could be devastating. Surely Tizian doesn't go around this corner. Shadow might get him as well. 20 seconds, so you got to go eventually. They know they have him trapped. The scout should finish. Oh, Farley. Oh, he sees the barrel. He's got everything. Can he hit the shot, though? Turning and finding the frag. Tizian dead. The scout in the clutch now sits, and he's good with it, but he's going to change to a FAMAS. Knows he's done damage already. Kit there in mid to grab, and the retake is on.
Oh, but Farley, given time, back into the apartments, has disappeared. And with the bomb planted, it is a short side plant. It's still coverable from the apartments, allows him to be nice and deep. Off of these angles, CSGO needs to find this kill and check in the wrong place at the wrong time. Farley swings it.
We've seen Keto there, so it's keeping it very fresh, keeping it very difficult. Those are some beautiful shots for Xantares, and he cleans up the half in an instant.
It's still a 2-for-1. There's players now in this A site ready to fight tooth and nail. And Sunny goes unchecked with that kill, dropping the bomb. Tizian with the spray, and CSGO helping out. What is that? Up through the vent. Zen trying to do it again, trying to be the hero. They don't plant the bomb. They don't plant the bomb. Zen's done it from the time. They're so scared of the vent play. Come on, Stiko, give us something. Farley with his AWP is outside as well, and there are players here.
That's not a smoke.
CSGO. Now it's to try and get the AWP back. There you go, I ruined it for you. Blame F though, he might have something a little more exciting to do here as him and JKS start to pressure Banana. It's an all-out brawl in the top of this area, and JKS is taking heads. Oh man, one Aussie up against them all, and JKS stands the test of time. 4 in the round, Sicko with a response. The flash is good, it leaves Rush fully blind. Config gets away with the first. Now trapped down in the pit, but they offer up a second. You don't want to give Config these, as now it's left to the 1v1. Malta versus Blame F.
Oh, that smoke. Oh, no, it's not gone well for him. And now he's stalling out the plant. Now he's planting for short. Blame's coming from this exact position. And even though the plant is found, this is the last place Malta's expecting. He's clearing the smoke. He's clearing long. And he can piece together where Blame could be at this point. Not for him, the bomb. A very awkward spot, but one shot's all he needs. And he gets it. Blame falling finally, and Malta with the second round for Renegades.
Trying to put a stop to this comeback, but can they do it? Blame F, the man to take them to the promised lands, is in with the first. 2 more where that came from, and Rush, safe pair of hands, locks in the round. 15-9, map point for Cole, and it's Rush to get them there. Sicko makes us love it. Up through Banana comes one. Sicko dead with the swing. This could be drawing to an end unless Alistair has himself cut out for a 1v2. They're not giving him the fight right away, but he nails that first shot. The nade could do it. And he slam dunks JKS. The defuse is in. Renegades, they keep it going. Yeah, just Alistair left, right. And while he's dealt with the first, baits the shot out of Rush. Oh, that was quick. That was quick indeed. But a 1v3 still needed. The ace clutch. A tail, it shouldn't be written by Alistair. The nade brings him even lower, 25 seconds, and the apartments flank him for Blame F. Alistair trying to meet these market players with the gunfight up close, and there's the swing. JKS now removed, but in the doorway lurks the other threat of poison. Blame just misses the timing out of market. 10 seconds, they just need to stay alive, and poison, he's going to take home a 14th round for Complexity.
Now, Pimp, I have to ask you.
Sure.
And you guys at home, I know you can't see over the desk or anything like that, but I can see your pants. And I have to wonder, where the hell do you store your balls to talk smack to a person like Blame F? That guy literally will crush you in his bicep or between his thighs.
I mean, he got to catch me first, right? So that's probably the biggest
You got a
problem.
point. You got a point.
Well, they've gotten over towards Moto, at least in those initial moments. Obviously not able to put a stop to the bomb plant as it goes down, so a bit of time now being given for Big to set themselves up on the after plant. And if Malta goes down on short, at that point they'll have lost all control, and no, he doesn't. Actually immediately able to take Xantares with him, but Tabson in on the trade and in on the dinks towards long as well, as suddenly it's all left on Ins, the man who you said has been having some good moments, but he's not able to do much in that 1-on-2.
And actually, he might catch himself a timing here. He's starting to push up short. He should have both of them lined up. It's a whiff initially, and Hats does punish him. A little bit of sloppiness, those little mistakes can make a big difference. 1v1 now. And we've seen Hats clutch these sort of rounds out before. Tabson will make the rotation. AK recovered, does have a Molotov to clear out at least one of these angles. And Hats, looking for the triple kill to keep his team in it, has absolutely no utility. No flashes, no smokes, no way to force Tabson off his peaks. Going towards long, though, not a great angle for this Graveyard player. Molotov going to be lined up by Tabson. That starts to clear out some of the default spots on site, some of the more awkward ones. He's recovered a smoke as well. Pops that down onto the bomb. Very open plant, though, and it's going to make it impossible. Hats finds the clutch. Slow to start on this map, but starting to get back into it. Nice tag from Sicko as well on the jumping Xantares across the doors. That Molotov well-timed, but not well-timed enough. Keto punishes Malta there to back his teammate up, however, and these eco frags starting to come through now. Still need to be a little cautious. That short control not expected. The double, triple ding from the Glock does punish, but Malta again, just an absolute anchor. Actually ends up with the ace in the round. Normally you'd be looking at that as eco frags, and now it is Xantares. There are a plethora of rifles, practically an armory available. You will get to pick one of those up. Bomb actually going down for long. I don't think Alistair's going to expect this fast flank at all, so... Oh, the timing. Oh, he spots it. Can't land the shot, though. Gives the information across. Sicko does have that AWP, despite being on just 26 HP. Drops to the elevator as well, completely evacuating the site, legged. And he tries to go for the conversion. It doesn't come through. Big, they needed a hero. They needed a big round, and Xantares is going to be the man to provide it to them. 11 on the board. It's not going to get any easier, don't get me wrong. Renegades have very strong economy. They will keep buying into this, but that's a lifeline for Big on their CT side, and they need to grab it with both hands.
And Shush is hitting every damn shot he takes. Just JKS.
Oh, he's aware.
He thinks about the flank. He's considered it. Plant isn't the end of the world for Mr. Savage. Fake from Shush. Gets the info. Cadian closing his grip here, and JKS. Oh, what a shot! He checks the flank. Full sense of security! Oh! That's so beautiful! Poison is there. Tag from the scout is crucial. He hasn't hit it, but he lives on. Tested now on the Deagle. Hits his crucial headshot. Stown's gone too. Converts off the earlier tag. It's now into Cadian to clutch. One-on-one. Fakes it out. Waiting for Justin. Oh, spots him. JKS knows. No time for the plant. He has to hit the shot. He does. See you later, Alligator. Heroic. Take Mirage. And a good chance onto Cadian into the elbow. Nate dunks on him. Now advantage. Heavy advantage Cole. Refresh has been quite the star, and he continues to shine brightly here in the server. 2 frags. It's enough to make Shush tuck his tail in. Element of surprise is everything. As well as the group unity of Config and his leader, Blame F, losing his head. Now Config spotted out. Shush can play for time. Heroic are clutching up here, 2 versus 4. And it's the 2 new additions who do all the work. Shush and Refresh have taken control of Heroic. It forces them into a retake. If they can turn this on its head, we are talking 3 maps, baby. Config hunting. He wants to make it awkward, and it's double AWP retake. It's not fun. Cadian loses his life. Quick trades from Stown. Oil's a threat. He's jiggled it. JKS in jeopardy. What are you to do? He hears the other. He knows where they're coming from. Has to adjust, and he does just in time. Justin Savage. Stown upgrades to the AK for the hunt. Oh, and he hits every damn shot. The Australian blazes into a 14th for complexity. No vision, no problem. Tessa's traded. Rush as well in the feed for 2.
Good trade.
It's chaos, absolute chaos. But as things start to calm down, Rush lines up as 3rd. Cadian caught. Stown lost. 1v3. And the bomb loose in limbo. Config hiding CT vent. His crosshair placement's perfect. Stown looks for the tap. To no success, to no avail.
Just trying to be a nuisance right now, but this is tough to get back into. So many eyes. I don't think Complexity will let another train incident happen when they have the bomb on down. Swooping it. Stown has the molly. Smoke is going to fade. Are they going to fight him? Are they going to pick him?
He's expecting someone to have a look, and you can see Poison is itching to have a go. It's Rush. Takes 4. Quad kill. Get to pull the trigger for long, but he's inflicted significant damage. He could finish it off. Stown's healthy, and he lines up 2. Needs a 3rd, tucks into the lobby, continues to apply the pressure. He swings out for a 3rd. JKS sends Heroic out of this round. Cadian to clutch up. 15 seconds, he hears him. Only the Glock, are you serious? Dropping in, Config making it a bit awkward. JKS is low. Can't seem to find and put a finger on it. Through the flames, it's Rush. Told you, dirty work, straight in, taking space and taking heads is Config and JKS. Look at the damage though, Chad.
Straight into lower here.
No one's down. It's down. So low, Poison can't react. JKS may burn. This could be the equalizer right there. Incendiary spreading. JKS, what are you doing? He's in the safe haven. More damage inflicted, but they won't expect him. Neither of them will inspect him. Both backs are turned, and he finds them both. JKS keeps it competitive for Cole. And it's the man of the hour refresh. 32 frags, needs more to close the door. Can't we go all 30?
It looks like they may be getting this wrapped up at 16-14. Sonny, try as he may, has to pull off a 1 versus 4 clutch. He has the AK-47, he has full HP, and he has a bit of utility, but that fuse on the bomb is ticking so quickly. He's a bit more damage to Mantu, that's all well and good, but the time itself is going to work against him. It's effectively a 1v3 in that respect. Down goes the smoke, tickles the bomb, spray out. He has to just hope for the best. It's not going to happen. OG will be taking the map, but my God, was it labored.
They definitely, started slamming on the gas pedal here towards the end of this first half.
Aggression, and Stiko with a triple spray and a 4 through the smoke, and they did force into this round. OG came out with weapons, and it's the same result. It's just done faster. We're back into the saddle. Issa already tagged down to 39, and OG, well, quite the turn of events. They are getting battered right now, 12-3. Maybe they can manage to pull a bit of a comeback off, and if they're going to do so, it has to start with a pistol, and it's Alexis leading by example.
They don't have much left over, and they didn't even really force OG to scramble too much. They're still holding position for the most part. Now Valdez in a tricky little spot here, but he gets his man and a second, and now things are looking quite grim for FPX.
Smoke extinguishing the Molotov instantly as they desperately try to cling on to banana control.
FPX, knowing that, plays it perfectly, and now they're able to get that entry onto A side. Only Nico is left. He's able to get his kill and get away towards pit, knowing that our trap is very much a possibility, which is indeed going to be the case. He's trying to stay alive as he can. He's playing a nice little headshot angle here, and he's popping the domes of his opposition, buying time for a rotation from his teammates. And Nico, oh my goodness, Nico, he is absolutely lighting up the scoreboard. He'll do it all by himself. What an absolute crazy ace at such a pivotal moment for OG. The plant, the retake, gonna be tough. They both have kits, and they're both coming from banana side. They do have a smoke to block off CT and coffins, and they could flash their way in. So they do have some options, but it's gonna be tough.
Nade's coming in. Trajectory of that smoke will give away that at least one of these players is on banana. They can hear 2 footsteps now from 2 separate players. They know exactly where it's coming from, but that's only half the trouble. And now Stiko at the back of the site, the new box can maybe lock this one down. The pre-fire is good onto Issa, and FPX live just about by a thread.